It is fall, y'all, and while that does mean leaves turn pretty colors, pumpkin spices in the air, your drink, it also means we get to wear boots. The stores are full of the highs and lows when it comes to boots, and here to help us find the best of the best and take care of them is stylist Darcy Camden with her annual Boot Awards.
The Boot Awards.
I love this. Okay, so this is a formal, official thing, the Boot Awards.
Oh, yes, yes.
How did we research this important topic?
Well, by trying on lots of boots myself and with my clients. So almost everybody this time of year wants boots. They're thinking about styling boots into their wardrobe and thinking about like what is both on trend and functional, comfortable for their life. And we have to think, like in the Pacific Northwest, boots are like, we need them for weather.
Function.
Yes, function.
Yes.
So,
but still a little bit of fashion.
Definitely.
It's not one or the other.
It can be both.
Absolutely. Okay, so we have our grand winners. We will start with the
best cowboy boot, which could also double as just best trend of the season, biggest trend.
Are these extra
cowboy
trendy?
Boots are so trendy, which is hilarious to people who love cowboy boots and have been wearing them their whole life because they're like, it's not a trend, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, if you have a pair of cowboy boots in your closet that you don't wear very often, bring them out. Wear them with a cocktail dress. Wear them with a denim skirt. Wear them with your jeans. My favorite brand that I want to talk about that gets the award today is a brand called Tecovas. They are designed in Austin, Texas. They are handmade with such care, just a great company. Price point for these is somewhere in the $350 to $450 range, but you're going to have them forever.
Yes.
And if you do have a pair of boots, in like a cowboy boot in your closet that you're not wearing, I encourage you to donate them to thrift. They're like one of the things that fly off the shelves at a Goodwill. Kendall Jenner in this month's issue of Vogue says that she never buys new cowboy boots. She always buys used cowboy boots because they're already broken in.
You know what? Me too. And like Gold Dogs and Ballard. Oh, great.
So
great
good.
shoe. I live on a farm, and so we wear cowboy boots for function, but I have leaned into, I love the Ariat as well, is another good brand. So yes, I've got a whole collection of
cowboy boots, guys. Yeah. And aren't those beautiful, the blue?
Yes.
I think they're so special.
And you nailed it with the quality. Don't just get the cheapos.
No. This is where you want to spend a little money and then have it for a really long time, even like pass them down.
And it's not costumey, it's not gimmicky. Okay, I need to stop talking about cowboy boots. Best waterproof boot.
Blondo. So this is a brand that has, a lot of people know about it. If you don't, remember Blondo. They've been around for over 100 years. They test all their waterproof shoes in a water chamber, and then they flex them like 15,000 times. So these are totally water sealed and just great.
But
price
they're
point.
suede.
Suede, yeah.
Suede and waterproof to me.
Yes, they use great leathers. It's great quality. They're also really, really comfortable. I think a boot like this is something that someone could wear with jeans, like this is just the classic. But they have tall, they also have waterproof things like sneakers and loafers. So if you're not gonna do a Blondo, you could treat any suede. This is it's by Jason Mark. It's called the Repel. And it's just a spray. It's like a mist that you can spray on.
Perfect.
The trick is you want to do this and then let it sit for 24 hours. So don't spray it and then go out the door and wear it all day. It won't work as well.
Okay, very important for us. And you said price point for that one?
These are like $150 to $250 depending on like the style. Although I did find these at Nordstrom Rack for $89.97.
I love Nordstrom Rack.
So they're out there.
Okay, perfect. And then we have most stylish winter.
Yep, this is the Brex by Sorel, or Sorel, however we say it. These, I mean, it looks high. These are my actual boot. They're dirty because I wear them all the time. It looks high, but honestly, it doesn't feel high. And I styled the broadcasters for the Kraken, and the women wear these because they're up at Climate Pledge running up and down, and you know, they might be in Toronto or wherever.
These to me are the definition of function and fashion.
Yes. We put a link for those because they're less expensive than you think. They're under $100.
Oh, love that. Okay, and then what's this one?
This is award for best thrifted designer boots. goes to the real.
Yep.
This is where you can get designer boots. We're talking Chloe. I'm wearing Saint Laurent right now. I'm gonna. There.
So this is the website.
Yeah. So this is thrifting. This is.
I see Gucci.
These are
Okay.
pre-owned, but you can get a pair of boots that might be, anywhere from $1,000 to $2,500 for a couple $100,
Yep.
which is, what if you're thinking you might spend that money anyway. I think go look and see some really cool, unique finds.
Yep.
Designer boots are usually made in much smaller quantities, so they're really unique and special.
And those are going to be high quality.
They're going to be very high
I
quality.
love the Real. I buy a lot of clothing on the Real. In fact, there's a chance I may have bought this dress. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thrift everything, so I love hearing that.
I'm going to show, here, we're going to do a little there. Oh, we're showing our boots.
Okay.
Yeah, see IRS? This is for work. This is a tax write-off.
Thrifted. I
Yep.
thrifted these, Goodwill.
Okay, most comfortable goes to Frankie 4. And we have a Frankie 4 store out at Bellevue Square at the Bellevue
great.
Collection. Super comfortable, designed by a podiatrist.
Okay.
So this is what I recommend for clients who have back issues, knee issues, plantar fasciitis.
Yup.
And because they're so stylish and beautiful, but they're really truly comfortable, and they come with these inserts to make them extra customizable. And you can go to the store and get a really good fit. I also find that they fit very well, wide calf and wide foot.
Okay, so
Yeah.
for anyone of any shape,
But even if you don't have any foot issues, and you just want a comfortable shoe,
Yeah.
I mean, no one's ever asked me for like an uncomfortable shoe. They're not like, please, what is uncomfortable to wear?
Right.
So these are great, and they also last for a really long time.
So
very
these-
cool, sustainable B Corp company.
So these are all of our top shoes. Round of applause for the shoes. Congratulations, all of you.
Yes, to the winners.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I'm a little confused. We're talking about boots, and we have a magazine and a
So
wine
once you
bottle?
get your boots, you got to care for them, right? So
Yep.
here's a pair of mine. You don't want them sort of in your closet, like bent over like that.
That's what mine look like.
That cracks the leather.
Oh.
So I like to use a wine bottle, and you just pop that in, and then it will stay standing up in your closet.
Darcy, you're a genius.
You could also use a rolled up magazine to do the same thing.
And sustainability.
Yep. So there you go. So much better for your boots.
Okay.
And then if you want to polish them up, I learned this from like a shoe repair person. You can take Aquifer or Vaseline. It's basically the same thing. A little terry cloth washcloth. You put a little bit on, and this is an amazing sort of leather polisher,
and it's safe?
shiner. Yeah, if you think about it, it's for skin. And what is leather?
Oh my gosh.
And it will really take like the scratches out. I do this every year. Sometimes I think I need to get a new boot, like it's dead.
Yeah.
And then I do this, and like voila, it's brand new.
Oh my goodness.
But like over the toe and stuff. Isn't that great?
Aquaphor is
Yeah.
a
I
gift.
just got a scratch out. Yeah.
Oh, this is incredible.
I know. It's good for everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Darcy, let me ask you this. So I have a very trendy friend.
Yep.
And she looked at me. I think
Is
it was
it me? No.
And her name is Darcy. Her name's Tori. I last fall, she looked at me and she goes, Leah, did you know ankle boots are back?
Oh, where did they go?
I said, Tori, I didn't know they left. Yeah. What is in right now?
I mean, clearly, it's like we've got high, we've got low, we've got cowboy. It's like whatever you like and you think is going to work the best for you.
Okay.
I don't get too worried about like what's in or out for other people.
Yeah,
It's like what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
if you can't find it in the stores anywhere, guys, it's probably out. But if it's in the stores, it's in. It's
Okay.
a trend for somebody.
Okay. And quick, if you had to choose one pair of shoes on this table to wear for the rest of your life, what are you choosing?
Ooh, oh man. Probably these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Darcy
because
has
they have sort
spoken.
of everything. The Sorels.
All right, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Darcy. This was a blast. I'm excited to wear my boots this fall.
Happy boot season.
Happy boot season, everybody. Okay, you can check out our website for more of our content, and you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. Don't forget to enjoy your new day. We will see you next time.